Day 7 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. Can we break 30 today? Danny's putt hitting the rocks, rolling down, picking up speed, and it's going to miss to the left, but stayed right by the hole there. My putt, can I find it for a hole-in-one to start? Missed the rocks, rolling down, just missed to the right, stayed behind the hole. We went with Danny's, and in for two to start, on to hole 2. My putt here, made it down by the hole, just missed to the right, bad bounce off the wall. Danny, his putt, we haven't made a hole-in-one on this hole yet. Got a bounce and stayed behind it. In for 2, up to 4, on to hole 3. Can we get one here? Danny's putt rolling down, got a bounce to the right and stayed along the wall. My putt, rolling down, needs to go. Rolled through the sand, over the rocks. Rolling towards the hole and stayed behind it to the left. We went with mine for 2. Got it up to 6. On to hole 4. My putt here. Need a good bounce off the rocks or the bricks here. Rolling down. Hit the rock. Rolled behind the hole and to the right. Danny, his putt. Can he find it here? Good speed. Needs a good bounce off the wall. And rolled through the brick and the rock and into the water. Wow, now for 2. I missed it to the right. A quick putt here. Danny, can he find it? Slow lip out. And roll down the hill. In for 3, up to 9. Can we bounce back after that? On to hole 5. Danny, off the left wall. Stayed on the right side. My putt here. This one rolling down. Just missed the hole. Got a bounce. Dropped in for a hole-in-one up to 10. On to hole 6. Can I go back to back here after making that 3? Missed to the left. Stayed behind the hole. Danny, his putt. Does he have the line? Missed to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 12. On to hole 7. Can we make one here today? Danny's putt missed to the right off the wall. Kicked off the left wall and stayed short of the hole. My putt here. Rolling down, took the slope a little left. Got a bounce off the wall and stayed on the left side. We went with mine. Not an easy putt here. Rolled it in up to 14. On to hole 8. My putt missed that wall, rolling down and missed short to the right. Danny, his putt here. Can he find it for a hole-in-one? Missed to the left, needs a bounce. Bounced back, taking the slope right next to my ball. Now for 2, got it up to 16. On to hole 9. A hole-in-one for a 17 on the front 9. Danny got a bad bounce off the wall. My putt here. Off the pin, got a bounce, and stayed behind it. Gonna tap it in for 2, an 18 on the front 9 today. On to the back 9 in day 7 of the Breaking 30 Challenge. My putt here rolling down, missed to the left, stayed behind the hole. Danny, can he start the back 9 with a hole-in-one for us? This one needs to go, found the slope. Has a chance for a hole-in-one here. Does he have the line? No, just missed to the right. In for 2, up to 20. On to hole 11. My putt here. Rolling down. Need a good roll. Went towards the hole, but took that slope at the end of the right. Danny, can he find it here? Taking the same line. Needs to roll to the left and stayed to the right. We went with Danny's for 2. Got it up to 22. On to hole 12. Danny's putt here. Missed it to the right and stayed in the center. My putt. Just trying to get it down by the hole for a chance at a hole-in-one and missed it to the right. Rolled just by. Now for 2. Got it up to 24. Need to start making some ones. Tricky course here. Can we heat up to finish the back 9 and build some momentum heading into tomorrow? My putt missed it. Danny, his putt here. Rolling down by the hole. Needs to stay to the right. Broke off to the left there. Now for 2. Rolled it in up to 26. These greens are quick, so you have to rely on good bounces and trusting your line. Danny here, missed to the right. My putt. Can I find it? Missed to the left. Needs to go. And rolled down into the river. Bad putt there. We went with Danny's for 2. Right over the edge, so it's up to me to avoid making a 3. Rolled it in up to 28. On to hole 15. My putt here, bounced back. And into the corner there. Tough spot to be. Danny, can he get it down by the hole? Got a bounce. Missed it for a hole in 1, but stayed right behind it. An easy tap in for 2 up to 30. On to hole 16. Danny's putt here. Rolling around. Rolling towards the hole. Can he find it for a hole in 1? No, stopped right next to it. My putt. Made it around as well. Need a good roll for a hole in 1. And stayed on the left side. We went with Danny's. And he lipped out. So it's up to me. Rolled it in up to 32. On to hole 17. My putt here. Just enough speed rolling down. Dropped in for a hole in 1 up to 33. Such a good putt there. On to hole 18. Can I walk it off with back-to-back holes in 1 for a 34 today? Missed it. Danny, his putt on a similar line. Needs a good bounce off the wall. And missed in front of the hole. Right next to me. Gonna tap it in for 2. A 35 challenge unsuccessful. We'll see you tomorrow for day 8.